Excuse me, sir. You are crazy.
Oh, thank you.
No, not in a good way. In a way of a racist, a narrow-minded chauvinist who hates people from different backgrounds.
But that is just like Bush.
No, man. You don't know him. You don't know him, you know. Have you ever been to the White House? See, I have. I've taken the city tour.
You don't know to what places I have been to. Did you know I started 14,000 primary schools all across the country?
Yeah, and what do your schools teach? Hindu fascism.
What are you teaching me, eh? You don't even know anything about this great country that we are living in.
Well, I know that in this great country that we are living in, people like you start riots, man. And those two girls there, they know that.
And who are they to judge me?
They're the judges, man.
Listen. If you think I'm going to bribe Bush so that he can bribe the World Bank into creating a panic in the Indian stock market so that I can buy Tata Steel at half price, I'm not. And if you think so, you're wrong, okay? And hey, listen, I have a girlfriend now. No! In a day or two I'll tell her she's my girlfriend. Then you'll be fucked. Yeah. When we do our honeymoon shopping, no? You'll be selling your lipstick outside those shopper stops.
How dare you?
Yeah. You don't even look like her ass.
Asshole!
Hey, I've been to a disco, okay, with my mummy. Hiya!
People say I am very traditional just because I wear khadi, go to temples and log on to shadi.com. They say, Ajay, you are very traditional, and I tell them, so what, man? So what, Ravi? He's my best friend. I am traditional with an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. What's that? That's not traditional. I have bold plans to reform Indian villages. All modern plans. I'm like Gandhi like that. I know lots of stuff that's modern. I can say fuck and all that. Did you know the president had a dog called Scooter?
Doesn't matter, Rocky. Moving on. I have moved on.
Because it went really ugly.
I know, but whatever happened, and I'm glad it did.
Look, it's been eating me, okay? I thought I'd come back one more time to close it all, but no.
Guess I'm doing the same.
Look, I was really
It's fine. Just glad I knew the truth in the end.
Truth?
If I'd never known, it would have been difficult later.
In what sense?
I'm glad I found out when I did before I made any big decisions.
About
my life.
Okay, you think I'm evil. You don't. You do.
No.
Normal, right? I am.
Or any of us.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Oh, you hate my guts too, don't you?
I don't know you.
Wait.
So he's on his own.
I don't know.
Where is he?
Anyway, he switched off. Is there something you'd like to tell me?
Are you fucking trying to counsel me? Don't take that tone. Don't try to counsel me. I've had enough of counselors.
Would you please sit down?
I just quit work today. I'm going back to Bombay.
I'm so sorry to hear
God,
that.
you sound like my mother.
You called and asked to meet me.
What the fuck does he see in you? Said you were a TIS grad?
MSW. Medical and Psychiatric Social Work. I work with women in violence.
Oh, great. Good job. Have you been abused?
No, but
then how the fuck do you know what it's like? You think you can fix me? Like something's wrong with me. Don't you fucking laugh at me.
Fuck!
Oh, 145! Oh my God! That's good. Come on now. Let's go get my prize.
I've got it figured. It's in the wrist.
Okay, great. Let's go get my prize.
How many chits?
We've got 275.
75.
Yeah.
So I've got one more punch to it, 150, right?
My prize.
Prize, yes, and the effort.
Okay, forget the prize.
No, 150. Just one punch, 150.
I'll love you just as much if you don't hit 150.
And I'll love you twice as much, baby, after.
So you love me only halfway now?
Yes, because you talk too much and you're obsessed with gifts, yaar.
He was a fine, jovial man. Yes, he was a great sportsman. I remember when I was 9, he came back home with a big silver cup from the cricket pentangular. In the evenings, I would just rush to him and cling to his big, strong shoulder and smell his special smell of pardon tobacco. And then he would put me down and say, "Chal acha bachcha, so seekhe aaje school ma." And he would pick me up and put me on top of the table. And I would sing to him just the way he liked it. Ek pilari jari, ene peri sari, sari peri ne pharwa gai, tadav ma to tadwa gai, बिलाड़ी ने आव्या चाकर साड़ी ने छेड़ो छुटी गयो मगर बिलाड़ी ने खाई गयो. Like I said, the children are also growing up. Aziz had joined cathedral school. Shiraz's son Farooq, he was also in the same school and they were in the same class. Aziz, come here. Show me your report card. What? What is this red mark? For mathematics? You've not been studying hard? Then? A for history and A for French also. That is better. What is your class position? 8. What is Farooq's class position? 11. All the other children tried their best to comfort me. Mama, we will take care of you. Akhil said. Mama, please don't cry. You still have us. Naseem said. It was raining that day. And there were lots of flowers. Mr. Shroff sent a huge wreath of white frangipani. Ever since then I hate the smell. I've lost my big, strong son.
It's the eyes I remember. The eyes were blank. They couldn't feel. Even they knew it. They knew what they were doing was beyond all cruelty, beyond anything human, beyond even God's redemption. They knew it, and they dulled their eyes. All I can remember is that I wanted to dull my eyes, my senses, my humanity. I wanted whatever they were using to cut everything away, to stay numb, to stay blind, to stay sane.
Cherry.
Cherry! Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, just let me go.
You got any hobbies? You play any sports? What do you do with your spare time?
No, I don't have time for that sort of thing.
No time for sports? Jeez, that's a sad state of affairs. When I was a younger fella, I always found time for sports. I used to play football, Ahmed, when I was in school. You ever play any football?
No, unfortunately. I have to spend most of my time studying.
You know, it's not healthy to keep your nose stuck in a book the whole time.
No, I mean, I don't spend all my time studying. I'm compelled to work at night to put myself through the university, you see.
Yeah, so why don't you get your old man to send you some bucks, then you wouldn't have to bust your ass so much.
My father is unable to provide me the financial assistance because he, unlike some others, is not very affluent, you see. So I have to work it out.
Where's your friend, Sen Musalman?
You want Musalman?
Don't mess with me, son. I can smell them from a mile away.
Okay.
We don't smell that different. We use the same cologne. Then why you insolent child of an infidel religion?
How come you speak such good English?
The guy who brainwashed me spoke brilliant English. He's an English professor, in fact. Told us all why we should kill and in such poetry. Remind me later when I can see. I'll give you his address.
Why can't you see now?
Don't you see the symbolism? I'm blind now.
I stood on the wooden stage once and peered curiously into the blackness. Struggled to make out your faces, the colors of your clothes, even your thoughts through the silence. I imagined your unhindered lives, your free will, your surprise. But the lights are reversed now. And it is I who feel like you. And what hits me hard in the face is that you are no different from us.